Hey Robert, how you doing? Hey Brown Leesky, how you doing? Welcome. What's going on over there in Australia? Hey Mark, how's it going? Good, that's cool. Hey, it's getting like that, huh? It's getting like that over there, huh? Wow. Hope I don't get it. Yeah, isn't that crazy? People have been talking about hand sanitizer and that kind of stuff running out of that places. I haven't noticed it up here. Crazy. Did you just happen to be online or did you get a notice? Doesn't look like the notices went out. I can usually tell right away. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I hope I don't get that shit. Sure, spreading much faster than I thought. You probably don't keep much up with American news, but in Nashville, Tennessee, it's a big music area in the United States. They had a tornado down there, 24 dead and like 20 missing a couple days ago. Yeah, see, I could tell that, Mark, when I first get on. I can usually tell right away. I don't really care. It's okay. There's two ways I tell. One, you can tell right when people sign on, and the next day I'll get a bunch of emails saying they didn't get the notice, or I'll get it way more views than I got than when I was on the chat, which is mean they didn't find out about it until later. Coronavirus probably should be bothering me, but it doesn't. I hope I don't get it, but I'm not that worried about it. Probably should be. Ignorance is bliss. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Oh yeah, it's weird. I don't, like I'm always telling, I'm getting what I paid for, free software. So, pretty good, not bad. Yeah, make you wonder, Robert, wouldn't it? You're going to finish the rest of us off. They've killed about 5% of the population with fentanyl. I was reading an article today online about, that's what got Prince, fentanyl and fake Vicodin. I don't know if you know that or not, but they were talking about all the fake prescription drugs now with fentanyl in it. It's killing more people than the fake fentanyl and the heroin. Crazy. Yeah, it comes from China, but they push most of it up in the United States through Mexico. You have to be crazy to get on that shit. You guys ever read much stuff about peyote? P-E-Y-O-T-E. It's a cactus. Native American use it. You familiar with that at all? Yeah, that's no. You're not kidding, Fumi. Hey, Fumi, how you doing? It's pretty interesting. There's a guy, the Indian, up in one of the Indian reservations up northwest of me, and he went to court to challenge whether or not he could give it to a 4-year-old. And I really didn't know much about it. It's pretty interesting, though. If you Google it, it's a lot of fascinating information on it. Native Americans can use it legally. It's actually mescaline. They claim they need to take it to converse with God. Oh, have you, Mark? What'd you think about it? Good, sexy. How you doing? No, I'm not in Detroit yet. No, just partying up here in West Branch. I've actually kind of been thinking about going down to Nashville and doing some volunteer work. Hey, Virginia, how you doing? Hey, Crystal, how's it going? So I was just looking online. I don't want to get in the way. It is so terrible down there. You know, you just don't think about getting killed by weather. Oh, did you, Mark? Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. Hey, Cray, how you doing? Cray, you ever eat at that Mexican restaurant down there on the southeast side? Hielitas or Hielitas or whatever the hell they call it. Have you eaten there before? I think it's called Hielitas. It's good food. Oh, look at the name of the damn place. I go down there, and then I can just cut across to Stewart Highway. I'm trying to look it up, and I don't find it. Tia Helita. No, it's still open. I just ate there a couple weeks ago. Tia Helita. It's actually in Burton, I guess. It's right there on the borderline, Flint and Burton. Oh, thank you, Hugh. Appreciate it. Oh, good. Well, you've been around a while, Hugh. Thank you. Oh, interesting, Mark. Huh, that's cool. How far are you from Burton, Cray? You got to be close, aren't you? It's really good food. That was a great Mexican lunch I got over in Taos. That was great ceviche. Hey, Jared, how you doing? And you know what I liked about the place? Not only was it a great presentation, but the guy actually, if asked me if I needed another tostada shell, which they never do, gave me fresh cut jalapenos. Didn't charge for refills on Diet Pop. I would go back there in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's good food. It's legit Mexican food. Yeah. Oh, 15 minutes away? Oh, okay. For what, Sexy? What happened to him? What happened to him? I'll take you to lunch here, Cray, when I come through there. You can get out. Oh, good job, Daryl. Good for you. Oh, okay. I don't care for tamales. I never really liked them. Oh, wow, yeah. How old is this guy, Sexy? Yeah, no, avocado. They charge a lot for that for some reason. I gotta order a avocado dip before my lunch, which was excellent. Oh, okay. There's got to be something else going on. They're sexy. Hello, Milton. Yeah, no, it's good food, good waitresses, no screwing around. I mean, I don't give a shit what anything costs. Really, I'm not like a penny pincher, but it is expensive. I'm surprised that a place in a economy strapped area like Burton can stay in business like that. Because their prices are high for Mexican food. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, sexy. Yeah. That can finish you off, no problem. That's a big concern with this coronavirus, and that is people with compromised immune systems, for one, and people with COPD, heart issues, low oxygen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, hey, let's uplift it, man. You telling me, man. I know. I get it. Oh, that can do it, sexy. Yeah. Oh, interesting. They'll do a biopsy and figure out what it is. Oh, good luck to the guy. Oh, that makes sense, Cray. Yeah. Yeah, coronavirus. Nah, you don't need to worry about it. It's mainly for older people with compromised immune systems. So it's the big thing to look out for. Yeah, most places though are pretty up on, protecting your lungs when spraying anything. I'll tell you what I pay attention to now. That Lysol spray for your bathroom. Man, I'll tell you, I wear a mask now when I do it. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? How's it going? Oh, thank you. Welcome. If you ever look at autopsies, if you ever look at the lining of a lung, the alveoli, the small cellular structures that are binding it, it's so delicate. It's like crepe paper. And you realize just how easily your lungs can become damaged. Oh, yeah, I stop by that Barnes and Noble all the time. I shouldn't say all the time. I usually do it in Allen Park or Saginaw, but I do like that. It's a nice Barnes and Noble you have there. Yeah, well, good luck to the guy, sexy. Oh, really, Jared? Huh. Yeah, I mean, Clorox bleach is a toxic chemical. I mean, that's what shuts down those towns, and they evacuate them when those rail cars tip over. It's bleach. I don't know, CB. I don't know what. I never saw her again. That was like in the depths of despair. That was about as bad as it was down around that area. I honestly don't know. Hey, Horse Whisperer, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, man, it's too bad. I hate to see anybody sick. How about those people in Nashville? My God, that's one town I never got through too often. I'm always east or west of it, out of the way. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's uplift. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh, interesting. She's sleeping down near my feet. Yeah, that's a really, there's a lot of different versions of Barnes and Noble, and that's one of the nicer ones. You know, I drank the hell out of that wheatgrass when I was in Chicago. I have one every day. Yeah, go ahead, Terry. You know, how many girls have I killed today? I'm waiting for it. No, go ahead. Yeah, ask me. Let me have it. How many girls have I murdered this week? Yeah, I got a cleaner haircut. It's hard to give Daisy a haircut. It's this real fine hair. It takes forever. No, I don't. That's that crazy Ollie started that. You know, for some reason, Ollie's trying to keep it a secret that that crazy kook that tries to get my channel canceled is her daughter. I don't know whether they don't get along or what. I wouldn't touch Ollie with a 10-foot pole. And if you saw any of my girlfriends or my wife, you'd understand why. Yeah, the video is Ollie. I wouldn't touch that bag for $1 million. I'm not kidding you, man. That's all right. She can make a video now tomorrow that I'm bullying her, even though I was just answering a question. Yeah, I was going to go down tomorrow, but now I'm thinking about Friday or Saturday. It's a decent day here today. Not like yesterday, though. No, yeah, I've been through a couple of hurricanes, and they're nothing. All a hurricane is windy and raining, and you can't get anything at the store. It's nothing at all like a tornado. You know, this last tornado, this one in Nashville, though, they actually spelled out how some of these people got killed. You know, you get 300-mile-an-hour winds. I don't know. I didn't see the rating on that tornado, but they talked about quite a few of the people getting killed by trying to run in between buildings or run to their cars. They got hit with flying objects. Oh, really, Cray Cray? It's not going to get as warm? Hey, be ambitious. How you doing? Yeah, I've heard tornado sirens. Yeah. Hey, Barbarese, how you doing? I don't know this for sure, but I don't think they got any kind of warning down there. I mean, I've read two instances. Well, that one whole family got killed, a guy, his wife, and their little kid. And then there was a couple married 56 years. They were killed in bed. God, it's so sad. I can't figure out how 20 are still missing, though. It is 1980. It is. It's illegal. Actually, it's a misdemeanor. And in Detroit, there's an ordinance, and you have to have written permission specifically from the owner only. So that way, when the cop rolls up and says, "What are you doing here?" It's like, "I'm looking around." It's like, "Do you have anything to prove that you got permission from the owner?" "Yeah, he told me it was okay." If you don't have it in writing, you're screwed. It is trespassing. That's right. Yep. Oh, good. I didn't know anything was wrong with your baby, Barbara. Oh, that's cool, Craig. Craig. Do you ever get down to Detroit, Craig? Craig? Yeah, there are ways that squatters can do that. I'm not sure what they are. Oh, sorry about that, Craig. Craig, glad he's doing better. Yeah, most of the stuff that I did in Detroit was when it was rock bottom, and the cops had got some of their raises taken away, and they had laid off cops. They weren't hiring. The morale was down in the tubes, and the cops basically weren't doing anything they didn't have to do. So I'm not so sure it's like that any longer. Most of the buildings have been buttoned up. Oh, good for you, Barbaries. No, now there was a Wayne State cop for a while, and that he would at his lunch hour he'd go drive over to the old Fisher Body Plant. He'd go find people in there and write them tickets, and the judge always dismissed him, saying that there was no probable cause, which I thought was kind of interesting. I mean, a misdemeanor is a pain in the ass on your record. You can't go into Canada with one on your record. I mean, it causes you problems. Oh, you like those Barbaries? Yeah, good. Thank you. Somebody told me they opened. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, somebody said they're open now. Well, it depends where you do it, Virginia. You're exactly right. In Northville, there's an old psychiatric hospital, and every single guy I know that's been in there has gotten caught, and they really stick it to them with community service and fines. They must have motion detectors back there. But what that prosecutor will do out there in Northville, if he sees a video on there of you and you're talking, he'll issue a warrant and get a hold of you through YouTube and say, hey, we've got an arrest warrant for you. You know, your court date is June 16th. You better be there. We got a copy of your video. That was you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're right about that. It all depends where you're doing it. Another thing, too, is the Detroit school system has their own police officers. And, these, I don't know why you would be one of those guys. Anyway, bottom line is they're deputized. So they've got the same police powers as a regular police officer. And they seem to be pretty serious about catching you inside abandoned schools. No, okay, Barbaros, thanks. Oh, really, Craig? That's interesting. Yeah, showing your face is a killer. I mean, I would always say though I didn't do the video, I wouldn't tell them anything, first of all. You got the right to remain silent. With that, they're pretty much screwed unless they got witnesses. But it's a fishing expedition that people take the bait on. Yeah, they really do. But like I said, in Detroit, it's not an issue now. Most of those places are all buttoned up. I know a church which got some killer stained glass in it. Just fantastic, man. I'm not kidding you. The stained glass, I mean, I was into stained glass big time for a long time. I would say the high retail is 50 grand, but you got to get in there, you got to take it out. It's got to be done right. You need scaffolding, you got to transport it. And I tried getting a hold of the owners. They're behind in their taxes. Now, you can understand how someone would be tempted to go into a building like that, take that stained glass out of there before the building gets demolished, and you're going to think, well, I'm going to save this glass. It's going to get wrecked anyway. Yeah, that's not going to do you any good in a criminal trespassing charge or a felony charge with taking stained glass that didn't belong to you. So I passed. Barbarese, I see where you and Meg were talking quite a bit. You guys know some of the same people. Hey, Chad, how you doing? Yeah, she's a sweetheart, Meg. Barbarese, so I know you were a working girl at one time. How long did you do that? I mean, I really don't know too much about your bio, but I could tell by the way you guys were going back and forth. How long were you into that? And I think you were a heroin addict, weren't you, at one time? It's a chat, Raven. It's outside of a condo yard. Thanks, Raven, but they don't need to do that. Honest to God, Raven, I don't care if I about subscribers or likes or none of that. But thank you. No, I appreciate it, but no, I don't really care about subscribers and views and none of that stuff, man. It's I know you probably can't figure that out, but once I was able to, I got the 1,000 people for a chat. That's all I'm interested in. I've never said one time join, thumbs up, share, none of that. But thank you. Yeah, I'm sure you see it on every other channel. It keeps me honest. I can tell everybody to get lost if they're rude, and I never really. I do the same things now that I did when I didn't have any subscribers. I don't really even know what that does, to tell you the truth. Somebody sent an email the other day and talked about getting this Patreon thing taken off or whatever the hell it is. Super chat. I'm going to do that. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Hey, Susan, how you doing? How's it going? Oh, okay, Craig. I've never tried marijuana, believe it or not. So, I mean, I don't really even know too much about it, because I'm not interested in it. So are these marijuana dispensaries, you can just go in there and buy it recreationally now? Is that the deal? Oh, no kidding, Susan, huh? Oh, wow. Now, Barbarese, so so you're homeless. What's your living situation now? I can't quite figure that out. What's going on there? Oh, okay, Mark, thank you. Oh, you still need a card. Oh, okay. So Jarrett, you don't need a car, you do. I thought you can't, you still need it for like medical purposes? Hey, by the way, Tassie got her Cash App thing today. She didn't get the card yet, but she got her account and everything. Oh, now I know at one time, now this is old data, but at one time that they claimed that you couldn't grow good marijuana inside. Is that no longer the case? Oh, okay, Jared. Oh, no kidding, huh? Gotcha. So are you in a homeless shelter now, Barbaries? See, now, Jarrett and Cray Cray, you guys are saying different things. That's why I'm a little confused. Oh, did they, Jarrett? Well, River Rouge could use a break. They're going to mothball that power plant pretty soon, that coal burning power plant. Oh, interesting, Kristen. Huh? Oh, you can, Mark. Oh, okay. Oh, right now. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Oh, really? So, Jarrett, so let's say you that bar you're building catches on fire. When it's halfway done, you get depressed, and you go to Rouge and you buy a bunch of gummy bears and you eat them all, and you get pulled over by a cop. How does that whole thing go down now? What happens? Oh, okay, great, great. Yeah, I don't really know. I thought that if you got caught with it, they couldn't do anything because of recreational use, but you couldn't go into stores and buy it for recreational use, like let's say a place like Colorado. Oh, okay, Jerry. Huh. Oh, so it's a city deal. I got you. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Okay. Now I don't know jack shit about marijuana. So what does an ounce get you? Like, how long would that last a person? Oh, okay. Barbarese, so I got you. So you lived under the bridge for a while, huh? Wow. So Barbarese, were you a heroin addict at one time, and are you still on heroin, or do you take methadone or Suboxone or something? Yeah, you're probably right on that view. Oh, no kidding, Craig Cray. Really? Wow. Huh. Here's another stupid question. So I went in to buy a Powerball for tonight. Hopefully I won the 90 million. But there was a girl in there buying tobacco and those roll papers for cigarettes. When it's all said and done, how much cheaper is it for a person to buy that bag tobacco in papers than it is to buy packaged cigarettes? Do they save a lot of money, and is it the same quality product? Oh wow. Now, Barbarese, have you stayed on methadone the whole time? No kidding, Jared. Wow. Hey, Pam. Pam, I'll go ahead and send you that Bible if you'll read it. Oh wow. No kidding, Virginia. Wow. Oh, okay. So, Barbarese, is the goal someday to try to get off methadone, or are you just plan on being on it? And also, how much trouble is it to keep taking that? And what's the downside? And why did you pick methadone instead of Vivitrol or something like that? Oh, okay, Barbarese. Oh, okay. Good for you. No kidding, Amy. Now, how do the dispensary prices compare to the street prices in the quality? Hey, May, how you doing? Your girlfriend's on here, Barbarese. Oh my God, 84 joints? That's hard to believe. Last I knew, and that was a couple months ago, little crafty, she went to rehab, was living with her mother in Ohio, and that's all I know. She came on a chat one night. Oh, interesting, Jared. Huh. Oh, okay, man. Oh, interesting, Craig Craig. Huh. You know, I'm so ignorant when it comes to drug use because that's one thing I never fooled with. But I can remember hearing stories long ago where they would talk about street marijuana being laced with this and that. Is that just a bunch of bullshit or does it happen? And if it happens, what would they lace it with? Oh, good for you, Barbaries. Cool. Oh, okay, Jared. Huh. Oh, okay, Mark. Well, congratulations, man. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, 30 in an ounce. Okay. Good night, Mark. What are they lacing it with? Good night, Whack. Oh, no kidding, Kristen. Huh, it's interesting, huh? Yeah, angel dust. Yeah, I did hear that before. Is that just like a joke or something? Oh, no kidding, Barbarese. So Barbarese, now, so you're living out there now. I'm assuming your boyfriend or husband or whatever. So do you just get like state aid, or do you work, or like what do you do out there? Well, I'll do it. I'll do it, Susan. I'll come visit you even if I don't win it. Oh, interesting, Hugh. Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you're right, Jared. Yeah. Really, Virginia? Huh? Yeah, I'll come out there checking out a couple days. Bring my camera, do some interviews. I'm going to do that this summer. I'm going to go visit some people. I'm going to go visit May. I'm going to do the blindfold test. Oh, interesting, Barbarese. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I'll do it, man. That'd be cool. Come out there for a day or two. Hey, May, if I flew into New York City, like where would I fly into to be like closest to where you could meet me downtown New York City? Oh, LaGuardia. Okay. I could even come in for the day, actually. Yeah, I haven't been to New York City in a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'd be fun. Go down there. We'll take you. May and I'll take you out to dinner, Burberry's. Yeah, you'd have a good time. Go in the fall though, Jared. It's too busy in the summertime. Oh no, you can't, Carl. I'll teach you about it. I'll teach you about single malt scotch. Yeah, I'd like to check that out. Yeah, it'd be a good time, wouldn't it? I think it'd be fun. Burberry's, can you get out for a night of dinner and stuff like that? Winter's a lot of it's closed, Jared. A lot of it's closed. Yeah, I get it, Terry. All over the Appalachian Mountains, I sure have. Yeah, I've cut down through there a million times. Yeah, I bet I've been through there 400 times or 500 times. I love the Appalachian Mountains. There's a famous photographer named Shelby Stevens. I don't know if you know about him. He's done a lot of photography through the Appalachian Mountains. I think it's super rich cultural history. Yeah, Dad girl, how you doing? How's it going? Good, Lana. How you doing? Yeah, it'd be a good time. I'll pay your babysitter bill or whatever it is. May, you guys got any like kick-ass restaurants down there you like to go to? Don't you worry about any meat packing, May. I got that covered. No, my treat. I'm paying. May, I gotta find what you're into, and Barbara, you gotta tell me too, because I want to send you guys some gifts. Because I know May's been very kind to the people that I've interviewed. So I gotta find what you're into, what you like. Oh yeah, it can happen, Penny. I know. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Barbara. That'd be a good time. Yeah, Times Square. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'll videotape it. Yeah, better believe it. If they let me. That's right, May. May. Now you know I'm only joking about that, but I want to bring this up because it's funny, and I know you'll appreciate this. But a lot of times when they're like, if it's transgender or gay, people seem to think they're at liberty that because somebody that you're joking around with is gay or transgender, that it's automatic that you're going to do whatever you feel like when you meet them just because of their circumstance. Believe me, I'm just joking. I get the difference. But I know people that don't, and it's just like pegs the ignorance scale to the max. It's just like when guys say, well, I would never want to be in a foxhole with a gay guy. I don't want him touching me. Well, believe me, there's a 95% chance he'd have no interest in you, so don't worry about it. That kind of thing. But you know what I mean, no, May? Isn't that truth, Crafty Kitty? Yeah. It's such an ignorant statement to make. Oh, yeah, where's that at, Virginia? No, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's it, Jared. Yeah, see, Jared gets it. But a lot of people don't, man. When I hear people make stupid comments like that, yeah, anybody thinks that because they know somebody that's gay, like they're automatically going to be all over them, which is like 100% wrong. Yeah, but May, I think you're a good representative of transgender. Not that, it matters one way or the other. I believe that be ambitious, yeah. No, that's it, Penny. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah. I mean, that stuff doesn't bother me, man. I mean, I don't even like, I'm never thinking in the back of my mind anything different than like talking to you than talking to Virginia Woolf or anything. Barbara, what have you ever had any jobs? And if you have, what kind of jobs have you done? Because you write pretty well. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I saw that, Jared. Yeah. Isn't that something? You talking to me, Coward Strikes Back? Oh, wow. Well, you write pretty well. Which ones, Hugh? Yeah, Bill, I agree. Barbari's got like freak genetics. Doesn't come around that often. There's a girl I interview, Raven, same way. So you just never know when good chats are going to crop up like tonight. Yeah, just like good genes, eyes, hair, skin. I mean, Barbari's, her silhouette could be like on any like dance advertisement. Oh, thanks, Tori. Thanks for that great advice. Did your mother turn off her chat earlier tonight? See you, Tori. It's good being you for the fifth time. I don't know why Maddie and Gerald haven't been putting up any videos. Cray Cray, you ever get to New York City? Yeah, you're probably right, Penny. Yeah. God, who knows? I get those all the time, Barbaries. No, the funny thing about that May is she actually regards herself as being vigilant against bullies when she's the biggest goddamn bully on the internet. Her and her daughter. What a lunatic. Yeah, Maddie's a sweetheart. Oh, okay. Oh, really, Bill? Oh, really, Bill? You think I had a canner then? Hey, Kevin. Yeah, tell me, Bill. Tell me about it. Appreciate it. I get bombarded with this bullshit. Oh, it is, huh? Hey, Kev. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you tipping me off on that. Her and her crazy mother they must have 200 IDs each. Oh, okay. Have you ever just tried gabapentin only? And if you did, how'd that work? Yeah, thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. How do you know that? No, I never drank mixed drinks, Jared. No, I never did. No. Hey, Candy. Oh, I'll get rid of her then, Bill. Thanks. All right, Barbary. So that's good. May, do you drink? Good for you, Jared. Where'd you go in Greektown? Yes, 100% sure, Candy. For sure. Be ambitious. That lyric got me in the nut house. Yeah, Red Smoke's excellent. They have the best ribs in Detroit. Excellent, Jared. No, you can spell it out. We don't give a shit, Candy. You can talk about anything you want to. Okay, man. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of enemies, that's for sure. Oh, good. That's great. Oh, yeah. Be suspicious is right, Barbara. She's a lunatic. Okay, Card. That's cool. Oh, I've got tons of books. I literally order 100 books a month. Hardly any fiction now. Mostly medical books, believe it or not. It's weird. It's a weird hobby I have. Yeah, I don't know. I've been depressed, a motherfucker lately. I mean, big time, man. I can't even hardly get out of bed. I was gonna go tomorrow, but I just don't feel like doing shit. Tell you the truth, that's why I was thinking of going down to Nashville, man. To see if I could do something down there, help those people. I'm in that damn rut lately. No bullshit. Absolutely not true, Virginia. As a matter of fact, gabapentin has no downside. You could eat 2 handfuls of that and it wouldn't do shit. Oh, thank you, Lorena. Oh, be ambitious, boy. Yeah, sorry about your pain. Nothing, Bill. Everything. I'm halfway through a book about ovulation, cancer, lung disease, water pollution. Uh, it's an illness, man. It really is. Oh, that's cool. Good. Yeah. Oh, okay, Hugh. Yeah. All right. Good. Thanks, Hugh. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a shotgun approach. Somebody was on the chat last night talking about gabapentin and how they're going to try and turn that into a class 1 drug, which I find hard to believe. No, I'm not, Bill. I probably could never get into there. Never get into Mensa. I'll take you. I'll do a video of my book collection, man. It'll blow your mind. It's almost embarrassing. Look at my YouTube, on my eBay. Detroit River's the name, one word. You'll see the books that I buy. It's nuts. I agree, Coward Strikes Back. That is true. I agree 100% with that. Oh, be ambitious. Interesting. Yeah. Neuropathy. Yeah. Gabapentin should help you then. Did you have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma or something like that? Golden Fleece, Jarrett. Been going there for 40 years. That's it. That's the only place I eat. You know, I haven't, Kristen. No, I've read a lot about restless leg syndrome, though. Hey, Steve, how you doing? How's it going? I looked through their half-ass today, and I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean anything. It is. You got to write a prescription for it. That's right, Craig. Yeah. Diabetic neuropathy is what they use it for most of the time. They also prescribe it for depression. Gabapentin, Candy. Neurontin's the same thing. Neurontin or gabapentin. I'm surprised you haven't been prescribed that if it's an issue. Leukemia. So no non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Be ambitious. What stage? When were you diagnosed, and how are you doing now? Excellent, Jared. I've been eating there 40 years. It's middle of the road, but it's good. I agree, Coward Strikes Back. I agree with you. Yeah, blood cancer. What's the prognosis on this? Yeah, pretty much, Bill. I'd work if I could, but I don't know whether it's just getting old or too depressed or what, but I can't seem to get anything done. Be ambitious. Wasn't it methotrexate? Methotrexate, right? I never tried one, Jared. Yeah, we'll do it. It'd be fun. That'd be a good time. No, gabapentin, Neurontin, same thing, Candy. Yeah, I've never been a workaholic. Good night, Bill. Sweet dreams. No, I don't seem depressed, but I do have a problem with it. It isn't because of anything. Oh, okay. So be ambitious. So what's your status now, and what's the prognosis? What are you looking at? Yeah, that's probably true, Candy. Oh, interesting, Coward. Oh. Lamotrigine, yeah, I've taken that before. Yeah. Made me tired. I used it for a couple of years though, 1980. It's a very cheap, effective medication. Yeah, Larry, I know. Yeah, I've done that already a bunch of times, Bill. I've realized it's not because of anything, you know? I mean, if I get drunk enough, I dance. I want to slow dance with May. That's going to be one of the things that's going to bust me through the glass ceiling. You're right, they have anti-cancer fighting agents as well, May. Interesting, be ambitious, huh? Hey, Thomas, how you doing? You can try be Bond, Jarrett. Got Florida, Chicago, all over Michigan, Georgia. Never abroad. No, never really interested me, and that's mainly because I collected so much ephemera and photography. JP, I think it takes quite a bit of gabapentin though to do that. I do not, Thomas. No, I do not. No, I never heard of Travana. What is that? Yeah, I get a lot done, you know. That's one thing I'll say. I mean, you know, people talk about being driven. One thing I will say, and that is like on my photography and my Detroit stuff, uh, I don't want to talk about destiny or I was made to do it or whatever, but I think there's something along those lines because no matter what, I managed to get that shit done. Man, I'm on a mission when I'm down there and nothing gets in the way of it. I'm in a crabby ass mood. I want to do that. I want to get these places photographed, and I somehow, some way, I find time to do it. Oh, coward, yeah, that's two of us. Count me in. I'm 64. Yeah, same age. Yeah, but Kristen, you know what I think it is? I don't think you're going to find one antidepressant that you're going to swallow and everything's going to be great. I mean, that's just one cog in the wheel of, you know, a lot of things that you need to get under control. I wish I could find one. It depends, Thomas. Like vitamin D, no. Fish oil, high omega fatty acids, probably not. But by and large, yeah. And actually, they can be hard on your liver and your kidneys. If you eat a decent diet and you're not stuck out in the desert for a month with no food, I don't think you need them. I sleep about 8 or 9 hours a day. Oh, okay, JP. That's different. Oh, you like that candy? Okay. Hey, believe me, I'm 100%. I'm going to take the science route every chance I can. I may end up getting dick cancer over it, but I'm going to go with it. Oh, not really, Barbaries. Yeah. I'm 64. I just turned 64 in January. Man, there's no way. May, that's not enough sleep. I'm surprised you're not dragging ass all the time. I mean, you hear people talk. I mean, I have two buddies of mine, two like really best friends of mine are doctors, and they tell me all the time, and I believe this independent of what they told me. But this natural stuff's a bunch of fucking bullshit. All these natural people, these people that run all their lives, need knee replacements, hip replacements. You know, when you get around your 70s and 80s, you know where all the natural people are? They're dead. People live now longer than they ever did. And you know why? Because of science. I mean, I have up until about the last 5 months. I've been a big weightlifter my whole life. I just kind of backed off the last few months because I think getting older. I mean, honestly, with me, weightlifting, if you can't put on any size, or you're not going to get a lot stronger. It doesn't interest me. I don't want to go in there and jump up and down on a Richard Simmons trampoline. So, and I noticed that when I work out like I'm used to working out, it like shoots my wad for the whole day. Can't get anything done. So I'm kind of in a quandary with working out. Yeah, good luck, Howard. Yeah, I have photos of me. There's videos of me on there. Yeah, honestly, Larry, no offense, but I have absolutely zero regard for prayer. Zero. And two of my best friends, one was a Pentecostal minister for 50 years, and the other was a Catholic priest, Monsignor in Chicago for 60 years. And both those guys told me, and I'm not basing my opinion on this, that they never saw any evidence of prayer doing any good at all. He has some kind of medical issue, May. Hardly ever comes out of his house. Yeah, it's going to get a lot better, Coward. Not really. I mean, my photography is kind of like gonzo photography. I mean, I think I probably do have ADD. A lot of my photography is sloppy and stuff. You know, I'm doing it on the fly while I'm moving out the window, that kind of thing. But it's about to get a lot better this summer. My wife went to see Richard Simmons one time someplace in Detroit, and one of his bodyguards was flirting with her, and it pissed me off. I think he's like not doing too well health wise, and that was quite a while ago when I read that. You know. Nothing, Bill. Not at all. Zero. No, not much goes on, Bill. You know, I always think it has more miles on it. It does 262, Jarrett. 262. Yeah, genetics are huge, especially in bodybuilding and weightlifting. Yeah, best motor ever. I don't burn any oil, Jarrett. None. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get out there in New York City this summer. That'd be cool. Hey, Michael, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, you're probably right, man. I mean, I put my money on that, but you never know. You never know. Not so far on mine, Jarrett. I'm on my third alternator, first water pump, original radiator, original trans. I have changed the idler arms like 5 times. Yeah, I was planning on going tomorrow, but I've been like down in the dumps lately, man. I haven't been able to get anything. I probably now I'm just trying to drag my ass. I even thought of going down to Nashville and volunteering. Yeah, I would say I'm in pretty good health. Yeah, yeah. Good, Michael. Good to hear from you. That guy that worked for Pratt for years, he was Pratt's top salesman in Georgia, Michael. He was asking me what your name is. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? No, I'm afraid to take that, Larry. No, I'm not bragging, and I'm an older guy, but I've always been. How do I do this without sounding like a jerk? I've always been more muscular than most of my friends, and I always kind of chalk that off to uh, maybe I produce more testosterone than a normal guy. I don't know. There's something to it though, and I haven't because I've stayed pretty muscular even though I've got older. I still am. I still can bench. I haven't worked out in probably 5 months. I bet I could still go bench three and a quarter. And because of that, I just couldn't get myself to do that. If you use a lot of testosterone when you get older, your body will quit making whatever it's producing to begin with. So I've never done steroids or testosterone replacement or anything like that. But I do notice now at 64 that my strength is starting to diminish, which I'm, believe me, not looking forward to. I mean, I still think I'm stronger than hell, but not for my body weight. I'm not. But I guess that's just part of getting older. I'm not fat, but I should bench press. I should be benching around four and a quarter, not three and a quarter. But that's years of lifting weights, Barbaries. I mean, I've been doing it my whole life. You think so, BJ? Yeah, that's why I thought about going on to Nashville. I just don't want to get down there and like, what do you do? Just pull up and say, "How can I help?" And to be honest with you, weight lifting really it has nothing to do with anything. It's really non-functional strength. Yeah, I do, but walking doesn't really do shit. It doesn't get your heart rate up enough. Yeah, I got to get back in the habit. I agree. Yeah, but it's because you haven't done it, man. Yeah, it's interesting, Jared. Yeah. My bench press for my weight is really low. I've never been a good bench presser either. I've always had strong lats, big triceps, so biceps, and big legs. Yeah, I thought about doing that, Penny. Yeah. Walking, though, I mean, the truth of it is either you have to power walk or you got to walk a long time. Oh, that's cool, Jared. Well, a lot of like movement, whether it's punching power, pitching a baseball, comes out of your glutes and your legs. Look at all the good quarterbacks in the NFL. Most of them have a big ass. The guys that throw those long balls. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, candy. Weightlifting in a lot of ways it's non-functional. It doesn't really do you any good. It has nothing to do with fighting or being tough or any of that kind of bullshit. You'll have bodybuilder, weightlifter guys that will intimidate everybody in an area, but it really has zero to do with the ability to fight. Oh, that's good, man. That's cool. Yeah, she is Coward Strikes Back. I think so too. Yeah, that's true, Jared. Yep. 240. I weigh 240. And I'm 5'10. My waist size is the same now as it was in high school. It's too much, really. I really should weigh. Honestly, in a way, weightlifting's worked against me. If I had my druthers, I wish I weighed about like 190. Yeah, no, I'm an honest 5'10. Yeah, that's good. 6 foot one. I wish I weighed 190. I mean, at this point in my life, this weight doesn't do me much good. But what am I going to do? Just like not work out anymore? No, no, you got that, you. That tires your ass out, man. Those big muscles. Those bodybuilders get their ass handed to them in mixed martial arts. Hey, it's probably hung like a horse, man. Great, be ambitious, great. Did you really, Barbaries? Wow. I boxed a lot. I got a lot of boxing experience. I got a black belt in Taekwondo, which was pretty much useless. Boxing's a truly the sweet science. It's a legit world class sport. Yeah, appreciate it, Jared. You know what's funny is it's funny how muscles work. I had my high school 100-yard dash record for 30 years, and I can throw hard, and I can punch hard, and I can serve a tennis ball hard, but I could not jump for shit. I dunked a volleyball once, but when I look at my strength in other sports, I should have been able to dunk the shit out of a basketball, and I couldn't. I could not jump for shit. It's just funny how muscles develop and quick twitch fibers. Yeah, isn't that weird? But I was a fast runner. That's so weird. Size big, size seven, small. Barbaries. That's small. Yeah, I was gonna. I just haven't got around to doing it yet, Cindy. How you doing? Yeah, you're probably right, Coward. Yeah, you're probably right. I used to think Paris Hilton had a killer body till I found out how big her shoes were. That did that in. Yeah, size 7 shoes, small for a woman. Yeah, Irish and Scottish. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's legit. Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah. 5'10", 240. Yeah, it's a super turn off to me. Big feet. Jarrett, would that turn you off? Some good looking girl with feet bigger than yours? Thank you, Pam. I love Toronto. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jeb. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Jeb or Judd. I played it back about 10 times. I'm not 100% sure on that. I thought he said Jeb. Hey, Frederick, how you doing? Yeah, she's a sweetheart, Frederick. I'm glad you appreciate her. I think she's going to get that damn court fines paid off within an hour of her Cash App getting live. Are you 5'10", man? Wow. What's that, Hugh? Which one? 255? Wow. That's pretty good, though, Coward. Wow. Oh, thank you, Pam. Appreciate it. Oh, cool, Coward. 5'2", that's it, huh? Wow. Oh, what's that? Hang on, let me check this out. That's the front of a condo yard, Hugh. I live in a condo up in northern Michigan. Hey, Frederick, I couldn't thank you enough, man, for being so kind to her. The good news on this is that was a long time ago I met Tassie, and to have this happen now, no strings attached, to watch her flourish. This is so awesome. Appreciate you keeping an eye on her down there, man. She's gonna freak out when she gets these bills paid off. Yeah, Jerry, it's a good question. I still have my snow tires on. I was thinking about taking them off. 411. Wow. Yeah, yep. Friends with Nancy, yeah. Hey, Frederick, you talk to her a lot more than I do. So try and decipher what else it is she needs, or any things that'll continue to stifle any potential problems and make her feel good about, working and everything. I really want to help her. You're like I am, Frederick, man, just like a low level, help her out and just witness what happens. You're right, Howard. Yeah. Yeah, I love snow too. It's been a disappointing winter. Yeah, Frederick's a good guy. 38? Yeah, that's not bad. Hey, Tassie, man, is my hero. I'm not shitting you on that. Just the fact that Tassie is still alive is a miracle. Yeah, me too, be ambitious. Yeah, I probably should take them off, Jerry. No, I'm not going to do it, Frederick. No way. I'm not taking credit for it. All I did was interview her, put her out there, and she did the rest. Honest to God, that's all I did. I wish I could have done something for her. If I'd have known what it was she needed, I would have done it long ago. This is a great story with Tassie. Yeah, Tassie has just a super special part of her personality that everybody immediately just loves Tassie. And the fact that she's still amongst the living is my gold standard of success stories. So if I got to spoil her, I will. Hey, Trent. Yeah, Tassie is one in a million. I think there are 4 total, Candy. Yeah, she works at a White Castle. I would do anything for Tassie. I mean, even at my own demise. I mean, I really hoping this works. You're right, Coward. That's where all the power comes from. Yeah, no, this is great, Frederick. This is really good, man. I mean, just an innocent interview that started out that, disappeared for a couple years, fell off the wagon a few times, and she's back. Unbelievable. Candy, I never answer emails. I'm not bragging, and I apologize for this, but people send me money all the time, and I don't even claim it. Cash apps, PayPal. I get about 500 emails a day, and what happens is in between the videos that I upload and my regular day-to-day conversations with people that I know, there's just no way I can keep up with them, so I don't even open them. I know that sounds like I'm being a dick and stuff, but I can't. And I don't know if you have a Gmail account, but I go on there and it's like there's like 9,485 emails I haven't opened. It would just take too long. I could never get anything done. I hate to do that, but I just can't keep up with them. Wow, Larry. No, Barbara, I'll cover you on there. Just tell me what you want me to get her, and I'll put it in your name. It is terrible, Coward. Yeah, you're right. No, I renewed it, May. I didn't want to, but I didn't want to take the chance because if somebody would have sent something and it got returned, I would have paid the postage. You know, somebody's doing a good faith deed. So I thought, fuck it. And I just went down there and renewed it, even though I don't need it. So the P.O. box is still good. Yeah, it's lost money. I never claimed any of it. I'm not shitting you. I mean, part of this, I will be completely honest with you, is depression. That is a lot of it. The other part of it is it just takes too long. I can't keep up with this stuff. I mean, believe me, I'm doing the same thing now I did, but I didn't have any subscribers. No, I renewed it. Yeah, I didn't want to renew it, but it's no big deal. Hey, Ike, how you doing? Candy, I mean, I've got to know you well enough now where if you email me tomorrow, put in the title Candy, just put in the title line Candy, and I'll give you my phone number. And like May or Frederick or Barbarese or Jarrett, I will give you my phone number and you can text me or call me. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm really doing anything that I wish I could. Oh, good, Ike. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, which one's that, Candy? Oh, good for you, Cindy. You're multitasking. Oh, okay. I'll turn that off then. I'll do that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, glad you like them. Yep. Those are re-uploads, actually. I don't know about that, BJ. But thank you. I got that down pretty good, Candy, as much as I need to use it. You know, the truth of it is you know, I bought this new Nikon D850 and new lenses. And honest to God, there's not that much to do, even on the automatic setting. It's unbelievable. You get what you pay for on cameras. Actually, Photoshop's overkill. No, Photoshop's a bitch to learn. Oh, that's cool, eh? Oh, Candy, yeah, you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, Rambonia. That's I mean, honestly, I've said this all along. I've been this way my whole life. It wasn't until YouTube I was able to, you know, share it with other people. Oh, it's a bitch, Andy. You better believe it. I absolutely hate, worse than income tax, learning any kind of editing software. Oh, God, I don't know about that, Pam, but thank you. Yeah, my dog is great. 1 in a million. I got lucky. Yeah, thank you, BJ. Oh, Photoshop's a fucking bitch. So Lightroom's easier. True, man. More than that. More than that, man. Oh, interesting, BJ. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it does, man. May, here's the deal, and I had a long time before I accepted this, and that is that a mechanical apparatus cannot interpret what the brain and the eyes do in a human being. That's why you need Photoshop. Oh, good for you, Candy. Oh, cool, BJ. Yeah, I never really looked at it that way until lately. I used to be, Photoshop, it's all bullshit. National Geographic, it's fake. Nothing's that green. The fish don't look like that. Well, I'm different now. Oh, what it is you take a mechanical process like a camera, and it's way away from what the brain and the eyes can do, and the way your mind converts the image. So all Photoshop is trying to do is to bring back what you see naturally to someone that wasn't there when you took the photo. I have heard of Dr. Paul Pearsall. Yep, I have. Yep. Yeah, Tassie's super interesting. That's exactly right, man. That's exactly it. Yep. Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, it's because they won't look for shit without it. Oh, interesting, BJ. Huh? Yeah, Tassie's an interesting person. Yeah, I look at the Photoshop as like if you were laying in bed and you dreamed of what you want to be able to do with the photograph. Well, Photoshop does that. Interesting, Penny. Huh, that's good. Interesting, Penny. Huh. Well, that's cool. Huh. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, and that's the truth, BJ. It's a natural occurrence, though, BJ. It comes from naturally, and it's also man-made both. Yeah, that's true, Candy. Yep. Yeah, that's how it is, Stephanie. I've come to grips with that. That's true. That's true too, Larry. Really, man? Oh, that's cool, Penny. Oh, that's cool. That's good. No, no rain. No. Yeah, it's cool, Candy. Those are good old days, BJ. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, I agree with that, Coward. I think you're right. I mean, I think you're right about the created my interest. I think I'm going to go tomorrow, maybe Friday. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened on that Barbaries. I do not, BJ. No, I don't. Yeah, that's probably true, Katie. No, I'm going to go, Cindy. I'm going to go down there. I have to be down there Monday either way. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be, yep, that's it. Monday. Thankfully, somebody pointed out to me that Monday was the 9th, not Tuesday. I may have missed that. Yep. Oh, okay, Cindy. Yeah, you better watch it. They're pretty addicting, Lana. Yeah, Daisy. No, I never had a dog with that, BJ. Good for you, Stephanie. I haven't heard from him lately, Larry. No, I have not. No, he's got a channel. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Maroons. They own the Ambassador Bridge and a ton of real estate around Detroit. Marouns. Maybe there's not an S on the end. Marone family. They own tons of shit. Yeah, Benadryl. You got to watch, BG. There's some pretty good studies on Benadryl long-term use for sleep and dementia. So keep an eye on it. Thank you, Howard. Okay, Hugh. Good night. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Really, Cindy? Why do you want to do that? Yeah, Maroun. Yeah, they're a bunch of pricks. All right, man. Good night. Oh, okay. Yeah, snow's great. We got a disappointing winter. Yeah, I don't blame you, Cindy. Oh, that's cool, True Tech. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Connor. That's it. Good night, man. Yeah, I withdrew. I noticed his commercials are still playing on TV. No, I don't hunt at all, Barbaries. Not at all. Nope, don't hunt or fish. And I live in a primo hunting area. Nope, but I don't do either one. No, no, I eat meat, Barbaries. No, I probably shouldn't, but I do. I'm an animal lover, but I still eat meat. So no, I eat meat. Yeah, yeah. Raven's a sweetheart. I've been talking to a couple of her sisters that sent packages. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Barbaries. Yeah. Oh, you like that, Penny? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I bet that was all gone today. It stayed too warm yesterday. One shot deal. I got lucky. Yeah, didn't he seem like a big prick, Candy? Yeah, Margarine. I wish the best for her. That's a tough one. How's that, True Tech? All right, Penny. Yeah, I'll get some lamb. Yeah, it's crazy. No, I haven't, Thomas. Amanda, I don't expect to hear from. Becky, she's on the run. Good girl, huh? You're a good girl, huh? Hey, Pam. So you're being vicious. Oh, thank you, Coast. Appreciate it. That's it, PJ. Yep. It's the way to go. Good night, Steve. I'll take a look again tomorrow. Penny, what is St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, Candy, you had fill out a bunch of bullshit. I said, fuck it. I didn't want it. They should just send it to you if it's some kind of award. All right, BJ. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming around tonight. Oh, thank you, Coward. Yeah, fuck them. They want you to get a code and paste this code on this bullshit. Those are the kind of things that turn me off on them. No, I appreciate that, Coward. I'll try it out. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is. They're weird on some shit. I don't totally trust them. I think any day they could, yeah, Penny, there you go. Now you're talking my language. Good night, Thomas. Candy, you still work, don't you? Hey, Barbaries. Oh, thank you, Coward. Good for you, Penny. Like a job? Yeah. I'm going to come out there this summer. Six days a week? Wow, Penny, you need another day off. Overall, I agree, Coward. Oh, you garden, huh? All right. Oh, okay. What do you teach usually, Candy? Oh, okay. That's cool, Barbaries. Good for you. All right, send it to me, Candy. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, Frederick? That would be such a good time. That'd make for a hell of some videos, Frederick. Oh, cool, Candy. Well, thank you, Fabrice. Yeah, I agree with you. That's all right, Candy. You're right, Frederick. Boiled peanuts. Boiled Cajun peanuts. I get up about 11. Oh yeah, big time night long. Yeah, big time. Love being up at night. Yeah, I never fool around. I usually get seafood when I'm out there, Karen. Yeah, I agree, Frederick. Yeah, they got those Capitol Grills down in Orlando too, Colin. They're good. Yeah, they were everybody but Carrie. Oh, that's cool, Barmaries. You're right, Penny. Oh, that's nice, Barbaries. Hey, Barbaries, send me your address when you can. That's it, Penny. I'm gonna drink a couple of those with you. You have to check it out. Was that girl that was depressed? Send it to my email, tomreed1956@gmail.com. Yeah, I know what you're getting at. Yeah, I get it. Did you write it down right, Barbaries? It's Tom, T-O-M, Reed, R-E-E-D, 1956@gmail.com. Hey, Jamie's sweetheart. Oh, okay. No, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't care about it, Canning. I don't give two shits about it. Hey, Donna, how you doing? All right, Barbaries. Yeah, looking forward to that. New moves, huh? It's hard to believe. I didn't think you left anything out there. I mean, I probably could have a girlfriend, but I'm not really interested in it. I got too much going on in my mind. I had a lot of girlfriends when I was younger. I think I burned myself out on it. There's nothing it can offer me. Oh, good, Don. That's cool. Yeah, Barbara Reese can dance. You mean college, Barbara Reese? Yeah, I barely got in, barely got out. Oh, that's cool, Barbara Reese. Yeah, good. Yeah. Candy, do you want to go out there with us? You think you'd like to go? Yeah, now we're talking, Barbara Reese. Oh, that's cool. I've been to one in Orlando quite a few times, Colin. What's that, Penny? Yeah, that's a good question. I think I was watching a YouTube video last night, Go Outside in the Rain, an old song. His brothers are really getting down. I think that's my favorite song now. Yeah, me too, Penny. Hey, Erica, how you doing? So hard, Candy. Yeah, it's an old song. I was just watching it last night. Yeah, too much dragon's milk, Penny. It's different. Good guess, though. It's Scotch, Burberry Scotch whiskey. Good night, Paul. Thank you. What's that, Penny? What'd you get? 1964. Oh, wow. Good night, Paul. Good for you, Burberry's. Yeah, Blue Magic. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Lana? Yeah, I watched it myself a couple times. It's a good song. Those people are unique looking. Oh, Erica, well, good. Best of luck to you, man. There's a lot of support here. Please contact us anytime. Anything else we could do. Addiction's a bitch. There's reasons why you get into it to begin with. I'd be glad to help you out here if we could. Oh, thank you, Coward. Yeah, I'll get out there this summer. I'll treat you, man. No problem. Be glad to. Oh, good, Candy. Glad you like it. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, man, I didn't really do much. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Appreciate it. Thanks. Glad to have you. Oh, thank you, Michael. Yeah, interesting. You're over there. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate it. Glad to have you around. You can get a hold of me at Tom Reed Reed 1956 at gmail.com. Yeah, be glad to help you, Erica, any way we can. Tom Reed Reed 1956 at gmail.com. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Yeah, that's how it is, Candy. Yep. Yep. Oh, good, Christy. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot better. At least my photography. You got a new camera. Thank you. Just started out as like a, hobby. Surprised other people are interested, but that's good if you like doing it. And hope you get out there and interview some people yourself. It's fun. That's good. Are you thinking of doing some interviews, Christy, or just out there do photos or what? Hey, honey bun, how you doing? Oh, that sucks, Candy. Yeah, I know the feeling, believe me. Hey, Starlight. All right. Yeah, it's weird, Candy. I think that's changing though. Oh, thank you, Connor. Oh, yeah, it's sad. Really, I don't know why, Linda. I don't know why that's happening that way. No, not really 1980. I mean, they're all unique in certain ways. I wouldn't say a favorite. Some are more remarkable. I'd say Tassie comes to mind right off the bat. Yeah, that's how I am, Candy. Candy, start your own channel. I get you going on here. So thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you'll be able to do a lot out there. You'd be surprised. Okay, honey pun, that's good. Yeah, Tennessee's unique. Oh, wow. No, Kenny, you should do it. No, everybody's a broken one, me included. No, You'd be great at a channel. Plus, you're in a gold mine of an area, Flint. Soup kitchen, you get burned out. I tried it. Yeah, I think it will 1980. Yeah. Okay, Kenny, I hope so. Yeah, you're right, Penny. Yeah, they do 1980. I wish I could tell you. I think part of it's being high all the time. Oh my God! Wow, Barbaries. Yeah, I know how that goes, Candy. Well, I'll check them out, Barbaries. Yeah, I know what you mean, Candy. Yeah. I didn't say anything, Barbaries. I believe you. It's too bad that happened to you. No, I still don't really think that, Candy. No, not really. I mean, believe me, man, I've been through the ringer on mental health, and at the beginning of it anyway, when I was in Detroit, I was absolute rock bottom. That's the only thing I could muster up to do would be to drive down to Detroit and drive around all night. So I'm very appreciative to what Detroit offered me. And, what seemed like innocent interviews out of curiosity at the beginning kind of spurned a greater hobby. And I want to pay it back, really. I don't really think there's any impact. If there's any impact, it's because of the quality of the interviews that I've had with the people out there. It's all real, honest. And believe me, I owe people like Tassie and Becky and Miranda and anybody else I interviewed a lot. It's opposite of what you'd think. Yeah, well, if it's impactful, it was accidental. Believe me, they've done more for me than I could ever do for them. So to have people like Tassie coming up and doing well, and I mean, I'm not religious, but I really got lucky here. Hey, yeah, man, how you doing? Yeah, Barbara, you'll have a great, busy, impactful channel someday. Yeah, I've been over to Windsor a lot. I used to go over there a lot when I was younger in 1980. A lot, but honestly, compared to for the stuff that I have an interest in, it doesn't compare to Detroit. I mean, I love Windsor. It's been great. I've been there a million times, but I got a lot of unfinished work in Detroit. All right, yeah, man, good, yeah, great having you around. Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. I hope you met the other benchmark you needed. Yeah, seriously, Barbarese. I mean, yeah, good for you. Yeah, man. Well, once you get a couple of videos recommended by YouTube, you're home free. That's why I don't mind recommending or helping people with their channel, because I realize mine is all shit luck. You got to get lucky, and if you get lucky, well, then you're home free. Yeah, you'll have more of me out, man. You'll do fine. Yeah, well, Candy, if it was anything, it was, I mean, early working girl interviews. I mean, I asked them questions and they answered them, but it wasn't my questions that garnered any attention. It was their answers and their circumstances. So, if anything, I owe any success to them. Oh, big time, Barbaries. Yeah, your channel's going to blow up one of these days. It just hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you and Tassie have a lot in common, really. I mean, Candy, you're on the other side of it now. I mean, you're looking at it like someone that is trying to figure out what can be fulfilling for you, and you haven't gotten lucky yet. where I'm on the other side, and I got lucky and I realized it was the content, the interviews that got me going. If it wasn't for working girl interviews, we wouldn't even be talking. And I'm well aware of that. I mean, everybody likes Daisy and my abandoned buildings videos, but it was the working girl videos like Tassie's and Rebecca's and Miranda's and Maddie's and everybody else's that got the channel going. And for that, I'm indebted. Yeah, I did, but you know, to be honest with you, for a long time, those videos sat around and nobody watched them. What really got the channel off the ground was somebody took and cut and pasted one of my videos to Reddit. I believe it was with Penny, and that's really what got the ball rolling. Yeah, Niagara Falls is fascinating. Yeah, Barbara, your channel will take off one of these days. It's all algorithms, and you know, once your video gets pegged as popular and it goes viral, you're home free. Yeah, you're right about that, Candy. Yeah, it's cool that people have got to understand the way of life better. Yeah, that's what it's about, Barbara. Algorithms for sure, and the meta tags that you use in your videos. Yes, it can. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're lucky, Linda. It's nicer over there. Yeah, isn't that something, Burberry? All right, Linda. Have a good night. You too. Hey, Twinkie, how you doing? Just hanging out, Chris. There's various ways to do that, Barbara. You can get it in the jurisdictions where you were arrested. It's public information. Databases aren't all 100% reliable. You should, Chris. You should check it out. I'd recommend coming up here in the summer. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. That too, yeah. It's public information, Barbara H. Yeah. Oh, all sorts of stuff, Chris. Million things to do. I'm not really sure, Chris. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool, Barbara H. No, I don't like them, Chris. Yeah, she's snoring. Yeah. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, it's Daisy's snoring. Yeah, they did file for bankruptcy. Yeah. Yes, big time, Chris. Yep, getting better. Yep, sure is. Yeah, he's a sweet dog. Good night, JP. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed myself, you guys. I'm getting tired. Oh, that's cool, Chris. You ought to do some interviews and upload them. Yeah, getting tired, Kenny. Yeah, that's about it, T. I shaved all her hair off. She sleeps in the bed all night now instead of getting down to get cooler. Yeah, thank you, Lana. Good night to you. I think I'm going to sign off here, you guys. It's a great chat tonight. Thank you, everybody that stayed around, contributed. Barbara H., you have a good night tonight. Candy, Chris, we stayed up late tonight. Good night, Lana. All right, T. Good night, Penny. Good night, Twinkie. I'm tired tonight. Good night, Barbaries. Yeah, okay, Kenny. Yeah, you got it in here. That's good. Good night, Barbaries. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, okay, Twinkie. Good morning.